Howdy ho, Bemused family. It's BemusingBill. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here, my renegades. What's up? My Ren's rabbit hole folks. How you doing? Love all you guys. The renegades are awesome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that I'm able to continue my journey down the Ren rabbit hole. Ren is an amazing artist. One of the greatest of our time, if not the greatest of our time, honestly. I've never encountered anyone like him before in all my years. An amazing person and a champion of chronic illness and mental health, and someone who's persevered and has gone through so much and yet pulled it all that suffering out, and has a number one record that came out in October. Sick Boy, unbelievable, history making. And believe me, I wish him nothing but the best and nothing but luck. He is truly someone I'm inspired by. He may be he's the age of my kids, but I look up to him. He's a great guy. And I haven't gotten a lot of Ren. Well, I probably have more than when we started the channel, because now I'm finally getting little bits at a time here. So I'm enjoying every little bit about it. One thing I've learned about Ren is that he doesn't have to be in the key of D minor and slow and piano or a little duet to hit you in the gut or to have some seriousness to it. So sometimes I'm kind of leery about whether I should be enjoying something that's nothing but pain. So it's an amazing amount of artistry to be able to do that, honestly, to make you really enjoy something, but yet it hits you in such an emotional way. Very, very, very few people I can think of have ever come close to that. I don't know what to expect with this song. This is Power. A lot of y'all have been requesting that I check this out for a long time now. There was a lot of things I wanted to get through to get to this point, so I'm really happy I'm here. And remember, we have a Patreon, we have PayPal, we have super stickers. If you like to buy me a cup of coffee, we got a new mic because of so many wonderful donations. So we have a much better sound quality. And listen, that's how the train rolls at BemusingBill. All aboard the crazy train, yo! Let's get into some power.
Get it? Power. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo, rock and roll in my...
Wow, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Sid Vicious, Sex Pistols. Ren is just amazing how much music he knows. And he's even in some ways even beyond me. So he'll mention someone or someone will tell me, yeah, I know about the hip hop. I'm not that into a lot of the more modern hip hop that he refers to. So I really appreciate it in the comments when you guys tell me, oh, this is Dre, or this is, because I don't know, and I wouldn't know unless you told me. But then, like Django Reinhardt, well, I didn't know who that was. All my jazz experience has been trumpet players, saxophonists, drummers, Buddy Rich, and or band leaders, whether it's Miles Davis or Glenn Miller. So Django Reinhardt was like, oh, all right, let me go check what that's. Thank you, Ren. I didn't know. That's so beautiful. And you never know when he's going to throw in references that, for me as an info junkie, I like to go and find out what he's talking about. So thank you for helping me in the comments. I really do appreciate that. It saves a lot of time. And please, the more the better for me. It helps me understand Ren better. It helps me understand music better. And it's just cool as hell. You guys are cool as hell. I'm going to back it up a bit. So much stuff he's got saying over here. And I love the whole...
I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante. Learning licks like John Frusciante. Smoking spliffs and popping candy. Idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul. Bumping, knocking cold. On the dole. Fish and chips and games consoles. Council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying. So I focused on my...
Wow, I had gotten bits and pieces about Ren's childhood. And boy, those were some lines there. He went from me, catching all these references, musical references, and then all of a sudden about hate to see his mom alone and hearing, what did he say in that one? Hearing love dying through the walls, is that it?
I do silent sounds of fighting through the walls. I heard love dying. So I focused on my...
Yeah, sounds of fighting through the walls. I hear love dying. Oh, man. My parents didn't divorce. There was no love between them. So, you felt that as a kid. I knew a lot of kids growing up that went through that, whether their old man split or it just fell apart. So, and everyone handles it differently, and everyone, channels their energy in different ways. So Ren is like, maybe that's what this song is about, is that power, feeling the power to rise above, giving yourself empowerment. And at least that's what I'm getting so far. That could change, and maybe it's... Ren has a way of sometimes twisting the end, going to another hook that makes you think. So, at least that's what I'm getting so far. And I know you guys are going to tell me in the comments if I'm close or right or way off or something. But let's continue on here. I do want to catch that again. I mean, that's heartbreaking. And what beautiful poetry, though. Seriously.
Will be, but me, I hate to see my mom alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying. So I focused on my... That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but... Fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and flat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
Oh, what a great song. Yeah. He puts it all out there and he's like, I dive into my power. I fall back on my power. The power's inside you, and that's what brought him out. There's so much in this. It's not a long song, but there's just so much of Ren in this and what he's all about. And, man, the bars he is dropping are just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is like a yeah song, fist in the air song. Because we all go through so much bullshit in our lives, don't we? Man. And that reminds me, too, by the way, You may have said something to me in a comment that was a few days ago or even longer. Maybe you ought to go back and check, because I've been trying to hit all you all up, especially when you're pouring your heart out to me. I don't feel that that's just something I should pass by or just hit with a heart. That's something I need to address. So I know that I've been told people don't go back. They don't go back, once it's... But maybe you ought to, because chances are I probably did say something. Because I don't know. It's just, we need to connect. We need to connect, you and me. And I'm glad that I do connect with so many people. I have my cup of coffee, and I know you're sitting there having your cup of coffee, hitting me up almost at the same time. Maybe a couple hours difference. We're all around the world, But this song should be everyone's anthem, Power. I'm going to go back a bit. There's so much I got. I can't wait to read some of these lyrics. The Renegades, this whole Ren community is a community of love and compassion and thoughtfulness. So bless you all.
No, I go for broke on every single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and flat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track, run the track. Get it? Get it? Power. Get it?
Too cool. What a great song. Absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. It's absolutely a great song. What do you guys think? Is this one of your top 10 Ren songs? How do you feel about this? I'd love to know. Wow. I'm gonna go back on that many times. There's so much I wanna absorb, and I don't think you guys want to hang out with me as I'm trying to do such a thing. As much as I'd love you to be around, I'm sure you've done your own deep dives on this song and really pulled a lot out of it. So share. And we'll talk about it in the comments. Until the next time, remember, Uncle Bill loves you guys. Like, subscribe, and until the next time, peace. Love you guys.